looking for a productive play on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
Brings up second down.
Went to the running game on first down, now second down.
Get set, get set.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He's going to pass. Looking left. A strike downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. You think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
Wide receiver shows motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket, and there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Oh, he wants it all. It's a big stride inside the 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The Buckeyes are on the move.
3:25.
The receiver on the jet sweep. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
And that's just a great job by the defense shutting down that jet sweep. You see the team speed they have on defense. They're willing and ready and able to go sideline to sideline with anybody in the country.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're just about ready to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. the offense set for a first down play. On the option. Quick toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Army 0.
And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Fires to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. The Black Knights want to move quickly. On the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Goes to the option. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Black Knights look to do some damage in the red zone. Here comes the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what they do on third down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Army!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Now on the option. Now the pitch. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead.
When you go option down here on the goal line, the ball can be basically 3 places almost simultaneously. Very, very difficult play to stop in a 2-point situation, and the offense comes away with 2.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this court.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. On the option. The pitch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Army 8, Ohio State 7.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting them get outside, making the big tackle.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Now on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
At the 23-yard line. Fourth down.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his man enough for the first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Fires to the right. Makes the catch! Touchdown, Ohio State! They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Ohio State.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 38 set to kick this one away.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Army has it back, and the offense ready to go. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
He'll ride his man on the option. At the 45, on its way. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Number 22.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. The option look. He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal.
And makes the score Army 16, Ohio State 13. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score Army 16, Ohio State 13.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick it off.
Looking for blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over.
The eyes now turn to the defense to see whether they can keep this lead intact late in the fourth. Off the RPO, complete.
And I love working the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
On the run, it's Judkins. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
And that's a first down.
The RPO, it's complete. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Now on 2nd and short.
Clear! Clear!
From the shotgun, the inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Third down coming up.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Makes the catch past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
On the option. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Black Knights hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll pitch it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. On the option. He'll pitch it. Still on his feet at the 45. All kinds of room to the right. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
Man, it's go time for this defense, right? Like, it's go time. We got to commit more guys near the line of scrimmage. We have to get a stop. That clock is ticking. It is not our friend. We got to get the football back.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Goes to the option. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Army!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10.
23, Ohio State, 13.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick this one over.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
A loss of 14 on the play. Second down coming up.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.